Here's ball. No made baskets yet. Stripped it away. Here's AI, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And so it's ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Milwaukee in total control. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Middleton passes to AI. Covered by Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Again, Milwaukee!
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
DeRozan outside. Caruso up top. Pass to Levine. Knocks it loose. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And the Bulls shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And they double up Ball. Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Another steal! Here's AI. He's got 34. Soft touch off the glass. AI's got 8 here in this quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. He got a piece of it.
Yeah, Portis relished that chance just to wipe away the shot.
Here's AI, who poked away. Defended by DeRozan. Now here's Middleton. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 23.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
When they're at full strength, the Bucks can hurt you inside and out. Drew Holiday said we have so many weapons, and that's what makes us dangerous. Anybody at any given time can knock down a big shot. We find ways to score efficiently. Brian?
Yeah, and they've got that continuity factor as well. Playing is one. Thanks, Allie. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
The Sumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Bucks on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. To snap the cold streak. And the layup is good. DeRozan's got 6.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Here's AI.
He got his timing down.
And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Here's Dosunmu. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's AI, and he jams it home with authority.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Ball passes to Levine. Here's Dosunmu, covered by Connaughton. Here's Beauchamp. Still no points. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's AI.
That is showing up again later. Wow.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan outside. Will it go? And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Milwaukee, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Pat Connaughton, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the center, filling out the middle. And there it is for him.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low, and his points are coming deep in the paint now.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's AI. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. AI's got 48.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Dosunmu. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
2 on the clock. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's AI. Driving to the basket, and got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Back to Dosunmu. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Here's Dosunmu. Outside Levine. Here's Dosunmu. Shot from 12. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair?
Get up to throw down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. And here's Drummond. Outside for Levine. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Just 3 to shoot.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
For Milwaukee, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Jackson surveying the D. Fires from way outside. And they... Forced the shot clock violation. Great D. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man. One crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Ball with it. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's AI. He's covered by Levine. Here's AI. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
DeRozan outside. And there's 1:38 left in the game. Here's Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for AI.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Got a hand on it. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. And he drives in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Levine finds ball. Uncovered. Rebounded by the Bucks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee, number 40. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Here's Caruso. Yes, sir. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Oh, and that one. Powered it down.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. To walk into it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thanks for being with us for this edition of preseason NBA basketball.
And we hope to see you again soon.
And even though these games don't count in the standings for guys in the roster bubble, Clark, these games mean everything.
You know, it's important for the team, too. I mean, sometimes you're forced to go deep into your reserves. You need guys that can help win your games when you call on them.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Whoa!
I can't believe
what I
that.
just saw.
Oh, my God.
Unreal.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to... see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so here is Chicago after the basket by Milwaukee. DeRozan surveying the D. Yes, that goes in.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Now, here's AI. Stolen by Ball. Poke loose. This is to AI. And AI throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's Right, a great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's DeRozan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Always ready to grind and work for it. DeRozan does what he has to get his finish.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by Milwaukee. Makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 6.
That's too easy for DeRozan. I mean, you can't give him that kind of look on the inside.
Portis a screen on Vucevic.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now, here's DeRozan, hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight.
Using that 7'2" wingspan, very effective. Portis just obliterated that shot.
Steps back. AI with the bucket. 8 points for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Another miss by DeRozan. Bucks leading by 6. AI in the post. He's covered by Ball. And that one's good. AI.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots.
Oh!
Man.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to DeRozan. Outside Ball. DeRozan against Middleton.
And checking out the numbers from Zach LaVine. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 25 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but That is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 12-point game. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for Ball. Crowder is checked in for Milwaukee. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen. And here we go. AI heading to the hoop.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Driving in, and AI throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Carter dishes to DeRozan. Back to Carter. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Now, here's AI. Defended by Carter. Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Dosunmu's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 16. Here's AI driving the lane.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Thanks again for tuning in as we get going once again with our coverage of the NBA preseason. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. Robin Lopez out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Beauchamp in at the point. Beauchamp misses.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Fourth, the Bulls.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Crowder pulls it in. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. He gets it in there.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Bucks leading by 12. Drummond with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Middleton. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's AI driving to the basket. And the shot is good. AI's got 24 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Vucevic. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul now because you can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Inside, here's Williams, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's AI. Banked in off the glass. 28 points for him.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of, we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Here's AI, and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for LaVine. And it's Carter in for Dosunmu. And here is Caruso. Still without a basket. Outside DeRozan. The pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Out to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Stolen away. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. But they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Poked away. 1:04 left in the first half. DeRozan defending. DeRozan brings the double team. He takes it in, and AI throws it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Caruso, the pass the ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Crowder against DeRozan. Pass to Carter. Outside DeRozan. Back to Carter. With one on the clock, and the layup is up and in.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Over at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, the Cavaliers will face off against the Magic. That one starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Bucks.
Well, they certainly were disguising their...
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. Really an incredible game from AI.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Levine, and at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Here's AI, and he comes up with the deuce. AI's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
16 feet away, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. On the wing, Levine, defended by Middleton. Clock at 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. No good from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The Bulls shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And they double up DeRozan, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
AI, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout call, the Bulls.
The numbers now for Nikola Vucevic. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 17 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s was with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
LaVine against Middleton. Looking to end the run, and LaVine lays it in.
What a nice move by LaVine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go, and then he does the rest of the work from there.
Right wing. They set the screen. And EI throws it down hard.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LaVine looking around. LaVine double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
AI with it. Now guarded by Ball. AI outside. And there's the drive. And it goes down 2 points. AI's got 48.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Ball. Passes it to Caruso. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Middleton.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now, here's AI. Defense is right there. 1:52 left in the third. Going inside.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But, you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for LaVine. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here's Craig. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Drummond, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
AI outside. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the middle, intercepted. The pass to Connaughton. AI outside. There's the drive. And AI throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. To the inside. Out to DeRozan. Just 3 to shoot. Fires it up. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Bucks on top, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Jay Crowder out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Jackson. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. Here's Dosunmu. Stolen by Jackson. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. And the out-of-bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation.
The previous play is under review.
What point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games come.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Middleton against Levine. Here's Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
With the drive.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The Bulls shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. He dishes it to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He's guarded by Williams. And recently, the NBA, Clark adding names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Balls checked in.
Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Stolen by Middleton. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's AI. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Williams, that's good.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. He's guarded by Williams. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now Levine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
Now, here's AI. He's covered by Ball. And AI throws it down hard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Craig, good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's AI, and got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. He kicks the ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for AI.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Pass to Craig. The dish the ball. Back to Craig. Chicago again turning it over. So for the Bulls. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. DeRozan comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. Connaughton with it.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Ball finds Caruso. Kick out to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Fires top of the key. And that one hits back iron. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
Substitution on the court.
Nine seconds left in the fourth. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.
Thank you for coming out here tonight.
Find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you could have your song, but it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. It's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again.
Lavish, lavish, lavish. Swear you live lavish. I tried to give you the world, then God told me you shouldn't have it. I've been a savage, got skeletons all in my attic. Yeah. This thing ain't free if you pay him a fee, then it'll vanish. Yeah. Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. Yeah. The whole things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait. Unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the pace. Yeah. All in a mixture, he be with the do. Make you tell the truth. Gift and a curse, cause you're gifted with. I'm gifted with words. Live and you learn, got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Buy me a. And I'm good. I don't know. Bring me the. Me and them cannot relate. I don't know, wanna do days. Wait, closing the door, don't be late. I was some models and actors, we're eating off Michelin plates. Bites out of state. Quick getaway. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, better line like. We do a show, then it's like a parade. It's very rare that we make a mistake. Used to want love till I learned that it fades. Talking this stuff, you ain't got what it takes. Said I'm with 4, but I'm rolling with 8. Get to the door, then they let us sit straight. Ain't on the base. Then we skate. Really ain't fair, any tie that we play. Used to want love, now I think I need hate. More love or medium steak. Oh, I feel great. How many years I've been keeping my space, keeping my room, moving like Mew. I'm number 2. Please don't mistake what I say on these tunes. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Buy me a. When I'm good, I don't know. Bring me the. Me and them cannot relate. I do not wanna do days. Wait, closing the door, don't be late. I'm with some models and actors, we're eating off Michelin plates. 5-star the state. Quick getaway. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, better line like.